Hello everybody! Welcome to Vlogmas! Woo! I guess I never really mentioned that I had a door in my flat that says my channel name, but I do. I actually started using isagination as like a word, not my name, but like I came up with the idea for isagination before I even thought of having a blog or a YouTube channel. Anyway, let's tell you what's gonna happen today. I think today's gonna be a bit of a boring day. I'm really sorry about that because I have a cold. Been having a cold for like the past 5 days. Also, Thanksgiving was on Thursday. I know I don't live in the US, but I tend to pick out. I mean, I have a very big heart for like the language that comes with. Shut up, phone. I have an English soul and a very big heart for like all the things that come with the English language. So I tend to pick out all the holidays that come with like that come from the UK and from the US, and I combine them and I celebrate them all if I like them. Some people might find that weird, some people might find that awesome. I don't know, but my sister and I, we started this tradition last year, and we celebrate Friendsgiving, as it's now called, with all of our awesome friends. And I was hosting it in my flat, and there's still a bit of a chaos in the living room and the kitchen. Not really a chaos, there's just a second table because my usual table is not big enough to hold that many people. So I have to clean that up today. I didn't manage to do that because I had a busy weekend, and also when I was home I was just lying in bed coughing and being sick or ill. So anyway, I think I'm gonna have some breakfast now. I get up at 8:30 by the way, which is okay-ish. But I set myself the goal 2 weeks ago never to get up after 8 o'clock again, so it's not good for me. But tomorrow I'll have to get up at 5:30 because I'm going to my mom's office to work there. Because she has like the fastest internet connection and everything, and a really nice office and a really nice coffee machine, and all those things combined make it perfect workspace for me. Also, kind of working from home-ish makes it good to sometimes get away and just go to a different place to work there, because like change of environments and no distractions and everything. I probably look really bad anyway. I still feel kind of sick. My nose is still running and my throat still hurts as hell. And yes, there's the and then I have a bloody annoying thing from today until Thursday. Well, for you it will be, I'll upload the vlogs on the next day obviously, but 4 days in a row I have to go to this course that comes with learning how to drive in Switzerland. Switzerland is very annoying. You have to take a theory test first. Well, first you have to get your eyes checked and have to get like a signed paper that says that you're fine to drive with your eyesight and everything. And then you have to do a theory test where you basically have to know all the signs and all the rules there are to like all the rules there are to driving. Oh, there's a sneeze coming. Or not. And then you have to start getting driving lessons obviously. And then also before you can get your your exam, your real driving test, you have to do a course that is like it's basically the same as the theory test. It's just like they tell you like different situations and you have to tell them how you'd react in them. And oh, I forgot something. Also, before you can do the theory test, you obviously have to do, of course, you have to do the, oh god, what is it called in English? Great. Let me explain it to you, if not even my usual very good translating program can do that. CPR and what you do in the case of an accident, you know. So then you have to do the course. That's what I have to do today and the next 4 days. You have to do the course as a 5th thing. You have to, and they all cost money, like a lot. And the 5th thing is like the course where you go through all the rules again and make sure you didn't miss anything. What you have to do on a like slippery highway when it's raining and all of those things. But it's just in theory, right? And then after then you can book your driving test. I'm sorry if the sniffling is irritating you. I know it's gross, but I have to. And then you book the driving test, and then if you pass that, you have 3 years time to. First of all, in those 3 years, you're just a temporary driver, basically. Well, temporary maybe like. It's not. You don't get a. You just get a temporary license because. If you do like anything major in these 3 years, like drive over too many red lights, I'm not sure if you cannot even drive over one, but basically if you get caught doing anything you shouldn't be doing, if you go over the speed limit and all of that, you get your license taken away and you have to start the whole process again. But you also have to complete 2 other courses in these 3 years, but they're both like practical, like driving courses. The first one is the test that teaches you like how to drive economically, because it's like, yeah, just when you should like switch gears so it's best for your engine and all of those things, how you can save fuel and everything. And then the other course that you have to take is a course where you're basically on this big playground for cars, and there's like a snowy surface, there's a very slippery surface, there's like an icy surface, and there's water and all those things, and you basically have to test how you would react in those situations when you have to like a full stop on like ice or water, and it's like aquaplaning and all of those things. So I'm really looking forward to that because I like that kind of stuff, especially if it's in like a safe environment. Obviously not on a real highway, but yeah, no. So yeah, and that course that I have to take today, that goes for like 2 hours every evening for over the next 4 days. I have leftover bread from Thanksgiving that got like really hard, rock hard. And I'm gonna show you now how I turn that into a delicious breakfast, because that's what I'm gonna do. Take some butter. I really have no idea if you can even see what I'm doing. Take some butter and pop it into a, there you go, frying pan. Then start to heat this up. And I basically have a challenge for myself that I started months ago. I absolutely hate throwing food away. I think it's like one of the silliest things that humans do. We use all these resources and we put all the work effort into creating food, and then we go buy it and maybe buy too much, or yeah, that just don't calculate it right, or we then are not sure if we want to eat that now, and then we wait and then it expires, and you know. So, and then we throw it away, and we throw work of humans away that is like their time in life. So I also see this, maybe it's a little over exaggerated, but I see this as like I'm throwing away someone's time in life that the person put into creating my food. I know there's also machines today that do that, but still, There's always a human process involved. And I just also watched a very inspiring movie. What is it called? Don't remember. But it's basically was like a wake up call for me, because it's proven, statistically proven, that if we would globally save all the food that we throw away every day, if looked out on a year, if we would globally save the food that we throw away every year, we would be able to feed the world 3 times. So everyone that's starving right now would not have to starve, and we could even expand our world population by 3. And we could still feed everyone. So to think that and to see how many people are starving in the world is a little bit crazy. So I set myself the challenge, to not throw any food away at all. I am allowed to throw one vegetable or one fruit away, because they get moldy, and sometimes you think you've put them in the fridge really nicely and they should still be okay, and then they just expire and they start to get moldy, and obviously I'm not going to eat that. But you can eat things way later than we think. So anyway, this is also going to be during Vlogmas. I will not, ouch, I just burnt myself. I will not be throwing food away. Yeah, and I'll try to keep to that. So far it worked pretty well ever since I moved in alone. So now I'm adding, I don't even think you can see the frying pan. So now I'm adding milk to that. Not too much yet. And then I'm also adding 2 eggs. And now what you can do if you like that, and yes, I do like that a lot, is add a little bit of sugar with cinnamon. When it comes to autumn and winter, I love this a lot, because cinnamon and sugar are for me the perfect fall winter combination. I know it doesn't really look too good, but it is fantastic, and I'm gonna eat that now. Just come for a visit, because she needs to pick up some things. So Sis and I are brainstorming some ideas for what I'm gonna do on Vlogmas every day.
She's trying to explain me something and I really don't get it. So apparently we're talking glass bottles.
Yes,
and then?
talking glass bottles. I ordered something that I'm gonna turn into a DIY. Basically, that's what I'm saying. And
really, keep explaining, because I need to visualize this, because otherwise I have no idea what you're talking about. Yeah, glass bottles.
and then they have a chain from the. They don't have a lid necessarily, but they have. They're not really closed, but they have something in them in the top that is that's where the chain comes out. She's confused. So you can hang them up on the ceiling or on something with the chain. Mm-hmm. And then you also but you can open them in the bottom. Because you have to do that, because they're tea light holders. You can put the tea light in from the bottom, because the tea light would not fit through the bottom.
But it is open in the top, huh? Because otherwise it gets
yes, it is
suffocated.
Don't worry.
Good.
And then
yeah,
I'm gonna make a DIY with how I color the bottle.
Got it.
Glass painting.
Got it. Now I got it. Sorry.
If you would have seen the whole process, we've been going on for a while. Trying to
explain. Seemed a bit more
this.
difficult the first time you tried to explain.
You want to say something important to my vlog?
I'm really tired. I'm not very creative.
She doesn't. She hates it.
It's too early for that. It's not that I hate it. It's too early for that. I don't feel mentally prepared for that yet. I usually need December to build up to that feeling.
I love annoying messes with Christmas music.
Can you put it away?
Just got home, standing in front of my window, and look who's here. Hi, Pumpkin Man. And in front of the house, there's loads of candles. Oh, one's gone out. Look how cool this is. There's all of these cute little lights and lanterns, and then there's decorations at the door as well. Yay, festive. I'm going to reward myself for sitting through the exhausting course by opening the first little bag of my advent calendar. Let me reach for that first bag. Woo! We reached. So it's a small one. I can feel there's something in it, but it's flat. There's a cute little line number that says 1, and I'm gonna take it down now. I would actually need 2 hands for this. Yep, got it. Bag number 1. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Thank you, Mom. I'll probably say this every day now. Thank you, Mom. It's a Starbucks gift card. So I'm in my office now. I am now eating leftovers. It's sweet potato fries, basically, that I kind of mashed together and burnt them a little bit as well with pieces of bacon. You know, it doesn't look too good, but I'm happy with it. And then I'm gonna eat some of the truffles that Melody gave me. Hi, Melody. Shout out to Melody. Thanks for the awesome truffles. They're so good and I love them. I knew them way back. They're one of my favorites. And then I'm rewatching Project Library, because why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you eat your dinner and rewatch Project Library? Okay, I'm in bed now, as you can probably see. Thanks for joining me on my first day of Vlogmas, and I hope you'll stick with me. Let's see where tomorrow takes us. It will be like a day at the office, kind of. But you know, maybe something fun happens. So yeah, see you tomorrow, and have a good time. Stay lovely. Thanks. Bye.